Check this out. Bryan Kohberger's defense could look like O.J. Simpson's. What? Y'all like the video right here? And check this out.
So the Bryan Kohberger trial is set to start in August. He faces 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of burglary and could face the death penalty if convicted. The judge setting rules for the courtroom, including the trial being live streamed, allowing Kohberger's family to attend, and even if they're testifying, and barring the use of certain words like murder. So I covered this trial, not the trial, but the actual case for about 2 months, and I have a lot of concerns here. Can you talk about the chain of custody when it comes to the crime scene? I feel like that is going to be one thing that the defense is probably going to scrutinize. What do you think?
Right. Oh, no doubt about that. This is so similar to the O.J. Simpson case. Here you have a horrible multiple murder. The only defense is whodunit. Is the circumstantial evidence enough? Is the chain of custody broken so that you can challenge some of the evidence, some of the DNA evidence? It's so reminiscent of the O.J. Simpson case. The defense theory is not going to be to deny it's a horrible crime. They're going to say there just isn't enough evidence. There's reasonable doubt to connect me to this case. And the chain of custody is going to be a very, very important part of it. And the judge's rulings will determine how much evidence the jury hears. If the jury hears all the evidence, this, like the O.J. Simpson case, would be a slam dunk. But if there's doubts about the evidence, doubts about the DNA, doubts about the chain of custody, then the jury will only hear selective evidence, and the defense will be able to argue that the circumstantial evidence still leaves open the possibility of a reasonable doubt. I think that will be the defense. The hardest question will be, does the defendant take the stand? That's different than the O.J. Simpson case. Simpson couldn't take the stand because he had such a horrible record of abuse toward his wife. Whereas if this guy can take the stand without opening up the evidentiary door to material that would otherwise not come in, he might very well take the stand and say, no, it just wasn't me. So
Alan,
this is going to be a fascinating case that will remind many people of what happened 30 years ago.